Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another recap. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Okay, so this is the Big Lex Baddies collection reunion part 1. So Lex, you guys, is getting her makeup done, and she's just talking about like the season and stuff like that. And the guy who's hosting the reunion comes and is interviewing her and asking her some questions. Which, Lex, you could have hit me up and I hosted a reunion, because I ain't even trying to hate, but he was just so like blah. Like he was just like, yeah, that's a great, yeah. Like, have some more energy about it. Like, damn, like, I'm not saying you gotta be like the most flamboyant and like out there, but like it seemed like he didn't even want to be there low key. I'm sorry. Like, wake up. Anyways, he asked her, do you think that you're gonna keep the same top 5? So Lex is like, oh no, I feel like some of my baddies are not really baddies. I'm gonna switch them out. To be honest, I really want to drop 4 of the baddies and just keep one baddie. But it's only one baddie I really want to keep, which we know, if spoiler alert, skip this if y'all don't want to know who won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Ray won, if y'all don't know. Okay, so that's the one person she's probably talking about. And then she said, who he asked her, he was just like, oh, who do you think did their big one? And then she goes, Ari, Sweet Dreams, Monty, and Mia Kaya. So I'm like, why are you saying Ari if she ends up sneaking Ari? So that to me kind of is a little backwards. And the fact that she did it off camera was a little bit even more backwards. So I don't know, but that I kind of caught that, and that was kind of weird. And then we see LaRue, Tokyo, Sweet Dreams, and Bunny Buns are all in like an Airbnb, and they talk about the Power Rangers outfit and stuff like that. And not gonna lie, LaRue seems a little nicer to me on here than versus where we seen her during the season. I liked it. I like her a lot better during this episode. She seemed a lot more like positive. You know what I'm saying? Like during the show, something about her just annoyed me. Like she had to talk, you just see that you're like, ugh. But like I like her this reunion. Like she seemed like a breath of fresh air. So they're talking about like the Power Rangers outfit, and if they think Huckle, Slim Jim, and Fetty are going to be wearing the Power Rangers outfit, which I think is a funny thing in my opinion. Like, I actually like that they did that. It's giving very much camp. So I like it. And then some of the girls might feel some type of way about her confessionals. So Lex was saying, oh, you know, some of my baddies may feel some type of way about my confessionals, but it's like, I don't care. Like, if you got something to say, you got some pressure, you know, take that off your chest, which Lex better not change the next season. Keep doing your confessionals the way you're doing them, because they're some of the best parts of the show. They're funny. Like, they're hilarious. So Lex better not stop doing that about the confessionals. Okay, so then the girls, Sweet Dreams, and the girls start talking about who they think might be replaced from the top 5. And here go LaRue being messy. She was just like, I think it's going to be Ebony. And then they're like, why? And then she was just like, I just think it's going to be Ebony. LaRue seemed like she knew something that she wasn't telling because there was filming. I guess she didn't want to tell. But we did hear, if you guys didn't know, Ebony and Big Lex are going to end up getting into it in the reunion. I don't know if we're going to end up seeing it, but she ends up telling Ebony to get out. So I'm guessing that's what she's kind of alluding to. But LaRue wasn't trying to say it on camera for some reason. But she knew more than what she was saying, because she did that little smirk. She was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, eating her fries, so like, you know. Okay, so we see Lex. She gets asked about Vella. So then the guy was like, oh, mind you, the guy who hosted the reunion is the same guy who runs the T page. So I guess that's what gave him the position, which I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, I could do a better job, but whatever. She gets asked about Vella, and then she was just like, well, Vella needs to stop setting herself up. Like, she set herself up crying. She set herself up looking like a PUSSY, which I'm just like, she was going in on Vela. She told Vela she need to go get new glasses. Y'all know Vela had the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, girl, looking like this. You feel me? Which these glasses look a lot nicer than Vela's, but this the closest to it. Vela had these glasses on, but bigger and wider, giving Jeffrey Dahmer tea. So she was saying that she needs to get rid of them. And then she said Vela shouldn't have felt no type of way because the reason why Vela and her kind of knew each other, they used to dance at the same club or whatever. And she was like, oh, if every girl I danced with at the club, you feel me, felt like we was friends, I have a pack of bees out the door that think they my friends. that was funny when they said that though. But that's how they know each other from the Carolinas. All right, so then after that happens, she says that Ferrari should have came to the reunion to defend herself, which I'm just like, why would Ferrari come to the reunion just to get jumped? Because that's what was going to happen. Because had she been fighting somebody, they would have jumped her. Had she fought Miyakaya, Lex, you would have hit her. Like, quit playing. Especially because Ferrari was talking her stuff online too. Like, she was talking crap about the show and stuff like that. So, good thing Ferrari didn't come because I really feel like she would have ended up getting jumped. If Lex wouldn't have jumped in, somebody else would have jumped in the fight between her and Miyakaya. Because you know Ferrari would have fought Miyakaya had she been there. Had she went there. So then we see the outfits. Let's get into these outfits. And I have pictorial presentations. So, and I'm only doing the ones that stand out to me, the ones that look the best, and then whatever, right? Ari looked really good. Ari looked airy. Let me correct myself because she's really big on that. Airy. Ari looked good. And to be honest, she looked really good because she didn't look drunk. Every time we saw Ari this season, it looked as if she was about to like go to sleep or knock out. She was just, I was like that type of vibe. So she actually looked really, really good during this reunion. She looked vibrant, like she had a lot of sleep, okay, and not a lot of alcohol. So shout out to Ari. Okay, Ari. Best dressed to me was Monty. Hands down, period, point blank. The color will look great on her. Her makeup looked amazing. Her hair looked amazing. Like, she looked top tier to me. She was a baddie on this reunion. To me, she won tonight. Like, 10s across the board. Like, she did that. She did that. Next person, we got Sahana. For you to be a stylist, Sahana, and apparently she's going to be fighting somebody during this reunion too. This is a no-go, okay? Sahana thought she could add some fur and thought she was that it girl, but it's a no-go, Sahana. And then Tokyo. Why does Tokyo look different every time we see her? Tokyo looks different every time we see her for some reason, which it throws because I'm like, wait, who is that? Like during the Airbnb scenes, I'm thinking, who is that? During the confessionals, I'd be like, who is that? But then when you see her on camera, you'd be like, whoa, like she just looked different every time you see her. But those are the ones that really stuck out to me. There was a lot of girls that I've seen that I'm like, were they on the show? I know I've seen the sisters. They look good. But it was a couple other people. I guess that was part of production that was helping production or PAs or something. Because I'm like, ain't no way he was on the show because I don't remember what you look like on the show. So then we see Big Lex entering. She looks really, really good in all black. And then we see Queen D entering. Queen D. You know, she came in with her Tim's all black on or whatever. She came with the all black on. She's just like, yeah, so like she starts giving us a rundown because y'all know Queen D loves to give us like a football rundown summary of what's gonna go down. You feel me? So she starts giving us the rundown and she was just like, so not gonna lie, LaRue want to fight me because she won, you know, second round because she got beat up. You feel me? She called Jayla with all the kids Big Mac. She goes, Big Mac want to fight me because she's just a follower. You feel me? She just go behind everybody. Which I'm like, if Jayla with all the kids in her throat is doing that, that's kind of like, that really is sad because out of all the people you could have got on their butt, it should have been Ari because Ari disrespected you and started making tacos. And took your tacos and made them herself because she said you was moving too slow. Okay, and then one thing too, where did Lex find this school to rent out? Because all the girls were put into like different classrooms. What school allowed them to film this? And did they know they was filming a Baddies reunion in a school? Because ain't no way some schools would allow that. They probably told them that they was filming a motion picture film, but it's not that TV. That's what it was given. And then we get to the actual reunion. Huckle, Slim, and Fetty were the first ones to come in, and then the host was like, "Oh, Huckle, like you've been tussling this season versus the first season, so like why did you all of a sudden have like a change of heart during the season?" And then Huckle just like, "I ain't going nowhere, you feel me? Like I ain't letting these girls play with me." And like she said she want to fight. Sweet Dreams came in and said she want to fight, so I'm like, I'm not gonna look like a PUSSY, okay? So she just starts talking about that, and then they start talking about season 1 versus season 2, which I'm so mad that I didn't catch up with the preseason drama that was going on, because it must have been really good on the Instagrams. So I guess there was a battle between season 1 and season 2, and the season 2 girls were sort of kind of pressuring the season 1 girls to like bring it during this season. And then Slim Jim was saying she was the one that was stirring stuff up during before the season on Instagram. And then she says that her beef with Sweet Dreams is because Sweet Dreams had brought up her unalive child. With Sweet Dreams, you messed up for that. Cause you got nerve. Cause Sweet Dream got like, apparently she got like 4 or 5 kids, with ain't nothing wrong with that, but like that's messed up. You got all them kids and you talking about somebody's kids being unalive. I'm just saying. So then we see Bella, Ari playing around, and Ari starts singing like she's on American Idol. She starts doing one of those, you know, the off of that, what's that song? The Fifth Element. She starts doing the y'all know that song, but it wasn't like that, but it was something similar. And I'm like, you got a good voice, Ari. What are you doing on this show? You need to go to X Factor, one of these shows, and just give a sob story about your life and stuff like that, because you know American Idol, they live for a good sob story, and that way you could win the money, because you're not getting that 10K from Big Lex. Okay, so the big three, Slim Jim, Huckle, and Fetty, they talk about how they're doing a show called The Big Three. I've seen a little bit on it on Instagram, and they're saying how they're gonna pitch it to like Now That's TV and try to get it on there, whatever. And Big Lex was giving a little bit hater vibes, not gonna lie, just a little bit, but she did kind of seem proud of them and was like, "Oh, like congrats, I'm glad you guys took this platform and did y'all like a big one, and y'all doing your own show and stuff like that," which I hope it gets picked up on Now That's TV, because I like them three. I really do like them three. So then we see Ebony and Monty talking, and they call Ebony. It wasn't, I kept saying Monty, my bad. It's a lot of girls this season. Y'all don't be coming for me in the comments. Nunu looked the best. I'm tripping. Nunu looked the best. I probably got the names wrong. I gotta check. Hold on. Hold on. I probably got the name wrong. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm right. Nunu. I'm sorry, y'all. Nunu looked the best. They look alike. I'm sorry. They look alike. A lot of the girls on this season look alike. So Sweet Dreams and LaRue are twins. You can't tell me no different. Okay? Sweet Dreams and her are twins. And LaRue, they twins. Like without makeup, look at them both. They're twins. So whatever. Nunu, I'm sorry. Nunu looked the best. So we see Nunu and Ebony talking and stuff like that. And then the security was like, "Oh, we need Ebony upstairs." And they're like, "Why?" I would have thought the same thing too if I was Nunu. So Nunu and Bunny Buns walk in, and Bunny Buns was like, "What's up? Ain't nobody playing on my top." Mind you, during this whole episode, Bunny Buns was on a mission to prove that she's tough and to prove that she's not the one to play with, because they gave her no camera time this season. So she was very, very adamant on proving that fact. You feel me? So she came in, and then she was like, "Ain't nobody playing on my top. Ain't nobody playing on my top. What's up? So Fetty gets up, and Fetty goes, boop, boop, boop. Not gonna lie, it was a good fight because Fetty got some good hits in. Bunny Buns got some good hits in. But Fetty dropped you, Bunny Buns, okay? She was feeding you carrots on that floor, Rob. She boom. Okay? But you did you a big one still, though. I got to give Bunny Buns that prop, okay? But she had you on the floor. So I'll say that with Fetty. And y'all know Fetty, when she mad, she like, ain't nobody stop playing with me. Ain't nobody they keep playing with me like I'm the one to play with. Like I'll be picking on smaller people. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm not the one to play with. Where LaRue at? I expected her to say where LaRue was at. LaRue was probably heard that. And she was like, oh, shoot. She got flashbacks. And then during the fight, we hear like an audio. It's some white guy saying, let's get it, guys. Was that the cameraman or was that like an audio clip that y'all put in? Because that wasn't necessary. I was like, what was that? I had to replay it again because had my AirPods and I'm like, wait. Is something playing in the background? Is that an ad? Because it was like, let's get it, guys. Round one. And then Ebony, by the way, looked great. I just had to put that in there too. And then Fetty, of course, at the end just starts ranting. She's like, I'm so mad. Stop playing with me. And then we just see Bunny Buns in the background retelling the story about what she just did and how she did her a big one or whatever. So she starts going off on a tangent saying, stop playing with her. And during the fight also, she ends up sneaking Slim Jim. With Slim Jim, she wasn't expecting that because Slim Jim was like, it's like a roach, but she didn't expect that at all. All right. So that ends it. To be honest, they could have left a lot of stuff out during this first episode, but at least we get some dialogue. And is the room going to even be big enough for all the girls to fit in there? Because that room looked very small. It was given very small. All right. And so says, let me know what you guys think about this first reunion episode. And we are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.